Uh, my name is Omalawa for all those that wanna know. Got a YouTube Snap and Insta that I named the Omo Show, where I clearly spit the flow, show you around the life I chose. So add me if you wanna see how far the story goes. Peace, family. Welcome to the Omo Show. I'm Omo, the Afrocentric creatress, here to raise the vibrations of the entire Black nation. With that being said, today's Melanin Monday, so I wanted to come to y'all with something special. From Niggas to Gods, Part 1 by Akil. For those who've never read this book, I thought this would be a good time to share with y'all some of my favorite chapters. This isn't going to be the only Leaders Are Readers challenge, because that's what this is called. Leaders Are Readers is when you pick up a book, read 3 to 5 pages or more, whatever, a book that you feel like the community could benefit from. So I really wanted to share this part because this is one of the books that many people would say really benefited them and contributed to their growth as they got more into Black knowledge. So I'm going to read page 11, Are You Into That Black Stuff? And because I have other chapters that are my favorites, but because I'm going to come to this book more than once to do Leaders Are Readers, I just decided to read this one first because it's close to the beginning. So here we go. What do you mean when you ask me, are you into that black stuff? Am I into that black stuff? Well, of course I'm into that black stuff, fool. As a matter of fact, I'm not into that black stuff. I'm into this black stuff. Yes, I'm into this black stuff 24 hours of the day. Of course I am into this black stuff. What else is there for this black man to be in but his own black self? Aren't you into that black stuff too? I'm sure that you are. I thought all black people were supposed to be into that black stuff. What else could I be into? If you are not into your own black self, the opposite of black stuff is white stuff. I know that you aren't into that white stuff now, are you? That wouldn't make any sense now, wouldn't it? Now, would it? Excuse my reading. Clearly. Why would black people want to be into that white stuff? That would be silly. So, of course, I'm into that black stuff, and you should be too. You don't have any business being into any other stuff but your own black stuff. This black stuff is your stuff, and this black stuff is my stuff. So get out of other people's stuff and get back into your own stuff. It only makes logical sense, doesn't it? What if you had a cat that was into that dog stuff? Would that not seem a bit peculiar? What if your cat refused to take on any thoughts, actions, or characteristics of a cat? What if the cat just happened to have been kidnapped by some dogs when it was a kitten? What if these kidnapping dogs raised the kitten all of its life the same way that they would their own puppies? What if this kitten grew up brainwashed thinking that it was a dog like the other puppies? The cat knows that it doesn't look like the other dogs, but the cat tries to ignore the fact by saying that all animals are created equal. What if this happened? You know that I'm not just making all this up, right? I mean, what if the cat eventually started doing everything just like dogs that kidnapped them? What if the cat started barking at cars and burying bones in the backyard? The cat would look pretty stupid doing that dog stuff, wouldn't he? The cat would look pretty stupid to other cats as well, to other dogs themselves. What if the cat went as far as to try to mate with other dogs? Have you ever seen a cat try to do that? That would look very silly, wouldn't it? The silly brainwashed cat just running around trying to be a dog. What if one day this brainwashed cat had the nerve to walk up to another cat and say, "Are you into that cat stuff?" Wouldn't that be just hilarious? This poor brainwashed cat that thinks he's a dog got the nerve enough to ask another cat about being into cat stuff. Wouldn't that be ridiculous? That poor brainwashed cat needs to be taught the knowledge of his true self so that he can stop wondering why his dog companions keep dogging him around. He can try to be a dog all day long, but he will never bark just like a dog because he is not actually a dog. The other dogs don't really respect him. They just laugh at the poor brainwashed cat. The other cats don't respect him because he acts like a stupid, clumsy dog. They don't want this confused animal around them either. This poor cat is just lost, confused, and frustrated, while all the time wondering why. The cat is so deeply brainwashed that he can't see obvious reason for all his problems and his downfalls. He is missing the forest for the trees when the answer to his problem is literally right under his nose. That cat needs to take a long look in the mirror, and so do you for asking me that dumb question. I love that chapter. I don't think that it's too much to talk about. It's self-explanatory. When y'all ask me, oh yeah, cause you all black power, you all pro-black, I'm black, G. I'm black. This is my life. This is an everyday living. This isn't a ideology. This is a way of life, given the skin I've been born into. More of us need to be on that black stuff. And if you ain't on that black stuff, then that must mean you're on that white stuff, which will take you away from being on that black stuff, which is what you truly are. And I ain't the crazy one here. Us who think that it's a problem to be on that black stuff, we obviously is losing our minds, okay? So don't ask no stupid questions like that, like the book say. All right, y'all. Like I said, I'm going to come to y'all with other Leaders Are Readers. I'll be to y'all tomorrow with a Real Talk Tuesdays video. I think I'm going to talk about why I don't support Planned Parenthood. Stay tuned for that. All right. Peace, love, black power all day, every day. Ain't no other way. Okay?